Hello, my folkies and friends. This is C4 Explorer, and I'm at my next destination. This is an abandoned hospital, and I really hope my luck actually, improves, because my last video, I was able to give y'all a little goodbye this time. I had gone to I'm all discombobulated, y'all. I've been driving a lot today, so I do apologize. But anyways, yeah, I went to a dog racing track. It was a random find. I think I knew it existed. If I'm not mistaken, another explorer, formerly known as James Explorer, or Exploring with James, who later changed his name to formerly known as Preston the Explorer. Sorry. And became James Explorer. I'm pretty sure he had been there. I'm gonna have to rewatch the video. God, I'm stepping on everything here. He had gone to that racetrack, and I don't really remember the outcome of it. I don't think he had been caught. Basically, long story, kind of obvious. Wow. Lots of peely paint up here. Long story, kind of short, obvious outcome. I had gone in, and, I managed to do a full video. Looks like we got the OR. And I was, or maybe it's an OR, was it? Maybe. I was doing the picture run, running back out of the place, basically. Still wasn't quite done, and all of a sudden, I hear a car alarm going off, which I assumed immediately was mine. For all I knew, somebody was breaking into my vehicle, and so it was kind of treacherous going from that upstairs to downstairs, and I was a little lost, and starting to panic. Because if you remember in the video, I had actually said, I don't know what it was, but I just kept feeling like somebody was there. And, I went ahead and bolted out towards the front. There was a cool spiral staircase. I was like, well, I guess we're using it. So, I bolted down the stairs carefully and ran to the outside. Instrument cleaning only. And there's a gentleman standing there and I don't mean that sarcastically. I mean, sometimes you say that grudgingly. You're like, this gentleman. I got caught by this gentleman. But seriously, he was standing by his truck. His truck alarm was going off. As soon, of course, I, went ahead and put my hands up and, made myself known that I was coming out. And as soon as he saw me, he shut down the alarm. And he was holding a small pistol in his hand. He never aimed it at me or anything, He was very nice from start to finish. Oh, we got scrubbies. I think, or pillowcases maybe. Um, and of course we went through the typical protocol when you get busted. Let's see here. Got some, that's got names. I don't want to put out names. Syringes. Yeah, I'm doing what I've been doing all day. Storytelling, while exploring, biohazard. This is, I guess, central sterile processing. Wait, where did I see? Did we go back there yet? Hold on. Sorry, guys. It's gonna be kind of a quirky thing I'm doing here. I don't think I come back here. Anyway, so, I was talking to him and I told him who I was, what I was doing. This is definitely an operating room. Unfortunately, the light is gone. Oh. I don't really know what to expect here. What made that sound? That sounded like something structural rather than human. I mean, it happened like right by me. Scared bird, maybe. Oh, we got it. Anyway, he said, he was asking me like, "Are you alone? Is there anybody else in the building?" And I said, "No, sir." And I told him what I do, and I told him, of course, naked, dirty graffiti, chemical toilet. I told him I don't steal. I didn't break in. I said the door was open, and went ahead and went in. And he said, "Yeah, we've, we try to seal this place up, and it's almost no point in unlocking the door because he pointed out the our cleaning log. He pointed out the large amounts of we went in here of plywood sheeting that had been put over the doors, and let's see, we got a March 2013 Christmas decorations, some lids. So anyway, I know I keep interrupting myself, y'all. I just bear with me. Oh boy, I have an overload of like exploring and adventure today. Jeez. Arvidar. Got some overgrowth outside. Where's my car? I think it was like, oh, it's over there. Yeah, so anyway, we were, he was, obviously telling me what was going on, he said, and I said, "Well, how did you find me?" He says, "You didn't hear me yelling a minute ago?" And I said, "Well, I was shooting a video and, of course, talking, and I heard something. It was like a thumping or something like that and some other kind of weirdy sounds." And I said, I started feeling like somebody was here. But I never heard like a human voice that I know of. I thought maybe at one point I might have, but he told me that I don't know if he actually, like how far he went into the building, but that he at one point had shouted a few times. And I told him I never heard it. And he said, "Yeah," so I decided to go ahead and set off the car alarm. Oh, we're in radiology. Well, maybe not a whole lot of equipment in here, but I got a lot of signage. That's cool. We got some Peely Decay. Oops. Yeah, so, he kind of started telling me a little bit about the building, and he said, at one point he even said, a lot of times I would just call the police, but this time I didn't. He said he got the alarm. He said that apparently there were cameras, like active cameras. We keep returning to the same spot. Okay, we're going forward. Yeah, he goes, I'll bet you didn't see those, did you? And I said, well, here's the thing. I saw one of the light poles outside was turned on. So I was like, yeah, I saw the light pole. The light was on and whatever, and I figured, well, that could be like a city light, or maybe maybe it indicated there was a possibility of power. And he said, yeah, we got some of them. I told him, I said, I saw tons of cameras in there. I mean, obviously they're going to have a lot of security at a place like this, when it was active. Speaking of which, you're not active, are you? What is this? Is this like the pharmacy or something? Yeah, March 2013. I don't know. Yeah, this looks like I'll bet this was a pharmacy room. So of course they'd have cameras. Arthritis patient, MRSA, diabetes, stroke, COPD, wound care. Okay. Oh wow, we got a hallway down there. I want to try to do like save the best for last kind of deal. But anyway, yeah, I told him, I said, yeah, I saw some of them, and he was kind of like, sure, we had some cameras. He said, I got the alert, and went ahead and drove out here. Saw your car parked right there. I said, yeah, for a minute I thought my alarm going off, like somebody's trying to steal my car. He goes, man, I ain't gonna steal your car. I was like, I know, I ain't worried. I mean, obviously at this point, And he kept asking me if I had anybody with me. And I said, no, I don't. I said, I'm by myself. There might be people in there. I didn't see anybody. There's a very annoying pigeon. No offense, pigeon. Pigeon was kind of cool, but, and obviously upset that he got stuck in the building. But he didn't poop on me, so, it's kind of a win for all of us. I got a lot of chairs. Nice. What is that? I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of... Oh, is that like a sling, like if you break your arm, maybe? Adult non-breather, simple mask. Adult aerosol face mask. Huh. This is kind of a beautiful hospital. Based on what we've already seen, I would assume that this closed in about 2013 or so. I think they have a new medical center, hospital, whatever, across the street or down the street here. So I would assume maybe this was just, so old and outdated. They had to get a new building. Maybe there was, bankruptcy issues, money problems, like a lot of hospitals unfortunately have. I got a Zenith Behemoth, but it's a Sanyo. Yeah, I guess these got to be patient rooms. Let's see. Isolation precautions. Yeah, so basically, like I told you, it's a long story. And it's all pretty much, like I almost didn't have to explain it. And yet I will, because I want y'all to know. And, of course, what else am I going to do? I mean, we can, of course, I'll try to, talk about this building. And we're just taking everything in. But yeah, it ended well enough. He, we ended up shaking hands. He told me, he said, so do you think you got everything? Oh, there's a kitty. Little kitty outside. Hi, kitty kitty. You're on YouTube now. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I was like, well, for the most part, I got a full-length video. And, of course, he asked about my channel and, how long I've been doing this. And, I told him, and he says, so is this going to end up on YouTube? When's it going to end up on there? And I said, probably in about a month or so, because of the content that I already had from this trip. And, he wasn't, belligerent about it or anything. You can't put this on YouTube. So, yeah, I'm going to put that on there. I don't know if he even told me his name. I don't remember his name. But, yeah, shout out to you, sir. I hope you do see the video. I hope you watch. I hope you like, comment, subscribe. He said he's not very internet savvy. So, he said he probably had his son do a lot of this. Looking up the channel and everything. Wow. Or they just threw like almost everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the front of the building. Yeah. Oh, we got a wheelchair parked outside. A little coffee cup. Cool. We got some nice old light fixtures. I'm sure there's another way over there. I don't want to climb all that. We got a metal bedpan. Okay. So, yeah. Now here's the nursery. Reception. It has a bunch of names. Yeah, those are like doctors' names on those folders. Doctors, nurses, techs, all that fun stuff. I was going through this town, and it looks like a pretty cute little town. Unfortunately, it also kind of looks like it's there. I mean, there's a lot of abandonments. So, it's unfortunate to see that these little towns that, struggle, and yeah, it makes me be able to explore things. But let's see, I hope this ain't dried out. I'm gonna put my name on we got a little guest board here. Although, let's see, we got somebody said, I made it in. Wait, oh yeah, it's right there. CC4 Explorer. Oh yay, it works. 4X Explorer.